left runners in scoring position really all day. I mean, we didn't hit. We did find ways to get runners in scoring position, but we just couldn't get that hit, to knock them in. So, part of that is their pitching, and you got to tip your hat to, they made pitches with runners in scoring position, and I thought our pitchers did the same thing, pretty much throughout that whole game. Bottom line, the difference, early in that is, I mean, that wild pitch, kind of came back and hurt us. They strung together some hits there late in the ball game, and got multiple, base runners on and made it a little bit tough. But our guys fought, but yeah, we're missing getting that key hit, and we did the same thing against Penn State. I thought in game one, even though we didn't hit, we found ways to get runners in scoring position, and we're just not getting that hit, with the opportunities to score.
You said you guys couldn't hit tonight. Why do you think your team was victim to 11 strikeouts today?
I think a lot of it, because we haven't necessarily been a high strikeout team, so I thought their pitchers did a good job. The lefty was coming in under some swings. Both lefties, I thought, had really good breaking balls, and so I think that they had something to say probably as much about that as anything.
Jumping in a little late, so I don't know if it was asked, but just you feel a little bit better about how you're playing? I mean, the record over the last 4 here is still just 1-3, but
yeah,
you've been in there a little bit more, it seems like.
No, we've been in games, and that's the thing. I think we're just leaving runners in scoring position. We're not hitting a ton, so we're not getting runners in scoring position necessarily based off of our hits. But against Penn State, game one, we had opportunities to score early and left runners at third with less than 2 outs in scoring position. And then today, really just leaving runners in scoring position that I don't think we missed an opportunity with a runner on third and less than 2, but we had runners in scoring position kind of throughout the ball game.
Yeah, we've had some opportunities across the year. I mean, go back a few times, and I mean, those are tough situations, and it's not going to happen for you every time, but we need to just find a way to just get it done somehow, somewhere.
You feel like you guys are playing a little bit better though here recently? I mean, the record might not reflect that, but
yeah,
you've lost some one-run games and this, an extra inning game, and then played well on Sunday against Penn State.
Definitely. From what you just said, the scores, close ball games in Louisville. They're a solid ball club. They're top 10, this and that, but we definitely should have won this game too, and it's disappointing. But we definitely feel that we've been playing better baseball, and it's a good time for the Big Ten season.
Yeah. What'd you see on your hit there in the home run?
I kind of blacked out a little bit, but I just kind of went up there, been working on getting my foot down on time and just trusting my hands, and felt I did that, and kind of ran into one and connected real well on it.
Yeah.
Is it sweeter to come off a left-hander like that?
I mean, you'll take them anytime you can get them, lefty or righty.
Yeah. You haven't driven in a whole lot of runs, but your percentage is pretty high. Has that been? I mean, you feel like you're trying to drive in some more for the guys and things?
I just try to keep a consistent approach. If there's runners on base, that'll change a little bit. But I mean, I'll sacrifice. I'm just trying, especially if guys running in score position, I'm just trying to do any way possible just to get them in, put runs up, because we've struggled a little offensively this year, and we need to just capitalize on the opportunities we have. So
it's real nice to get that kind of momentum building into the next weekend, so it helps you forget the last one. So it's really nice to get that out of the way and turn the page.
You'd be all right to come back and pitch?
Oh yeah.
As soon as Saturday?
I should be fine. My arm bounced back pretty quick, so just get in the training room, get some work in there, and then should be fine for Saturday.
I feel like you guys have done some things well here recently, even though the record might not show it, that you're playing some pretty good baseball right now.
We're playing good ball. We're not making a whole lot of mistakes on defense. We're limiting free bases as a staff. I think we're even putting more runs up than we were at the beginning of the season. I mean, we've only lost by 1 run now twice in the last series. We won the last one, and then this one lost an extra inning. So it's showing a lot of improvement. And, hopefully we can win some out.
I guess the key, probably the next step, is to come out on the other side of those 1-run games, right?
Definitely. We gotta find a way to win. Sometimes it's just getting lucky, and sometimes you gotta manufacture it yourself. So we just gotta find a way.
What happened on Saturday? Did you just get some balls up there in that inning?
Got the ball up, and I wasn't getting ahead, so it's getting predictable counts, and wasn't helping out the defense at all. So. Really just gotta forget about it, but the ball's up, wasn't commanding the off speed so they could sit on the fastball. And when you do that, it makes for a lot of runs.